In today's video, I play my first big match of 2026 against two top UK players that have huge success in a lot of the tournaments that I'll be playing this year. I've been out of action since the start of the year with illness, so this was my first time back on court. Can I hit the level I need to achieve my goals for this year, or will I struggle and be the weak link? Let's find out. So for this video, I went to the brand new club in London called Racketeer. It is very nice, so let's have a little look around. So guys, the reason why I'm excited to be at this Racketeer club is because I've seen the photos and videos on social media and it looks so cool. Like, really nice design. I like the colors of it, and I think it's about 10 or 11 courts, something like that. So we'll have a little look inside. But in general, I think the UK is finally starting to catch up to these other countries in Europe, like with these big centers with, you know, 10, 12, 14 courts and a really nice center as well. So let's have a little look inside. Good?
You play now?
Playing this morning, yeah mate. It's cool here. Alright, so it officially opens next weekend. That's launch, even though it's open now. So this is where the gym is going to be. Like, the size of this place. God. Mate, the size of this place is fucking unreal. Like, it's an absolute joke. It's so spacious. So I don't know if you've noticed here, pretty much every court you can run out of. Like, the gap between the courts is huge. Alright, yeah, so it is 11 courts here, but it feels like you could probably fit about 30 in here. The space is ridiculous, but it is quite nice, the fact that you could run out of every single court, and it'll be interesting to see when it's fully done. All right, one of my teammates is here, so let's go speak to them. How are you, mate? Very good. All right, now the guys that arrived for the match, so let's see how this one goes. Vamos.
Vamos, you.
Good match, guys. Okay, let's do it, man. Come on. Let's win this game, yeah?
100%.
Okay, so me and Diego together, who is the main coach at Stratford Padel Club, very experienced player and coach. He gave me lots of tactics and tips throughout the game. And we were against Sergey and Simon, who are also a very experienced pair. They play loads of LTA tournaments, very good paddle players. So a decent start from me, built it from the back of the court, moved in with a Chiquita, very nice for the first point. Wasn't sure how my fitness was going to be on the court as I've been out of action for the first couple of weeks of the year with illness. It definitely felt odd me moving quick and fast around the court.
Muy fácil.
But harder down the middle, pretty much the perfect start for me in this game. This was a serious game as well. Like, one small detail from the start was that I offered to use the Adidas RX speed balls, which are super fast, fun to play with, great for the smash, but Sergey and Simon wanted to use the Dunlop Pros, which are the exact ones used in the LTA tournaments. They're way slower, which does make a lot of sense, but it kind of implied that they were taking this game real serious for practice for the year ahead.
Chiquita in your feet?
Yeah.
After your bandeja, Chiquita again.
Yeah. Okay.
So far, so good. Won the first game, and you'll notice this is a slow game, tactical, quite frustrating, and part of that is due to the balls. Basically, the LTA is sponsored by Dunlop, so they use Dunlop balls, which are very slow, great for long rallies, but very hard to kill the ball. They're heavier as well, they don't ping off the racket quick, and you've got to have a lot of patience. Obviously, Sergey has a huge smash, but the smashes with these balls are very much like mid-court max. You won't see those crazy smashes from back of the court behind the white line because it's so difficult with these balls to do that.
Nice, Diego. Nice shot. Vamos, let's go. Unlucky, now smart.
So this game for me was really a big test. Like, first game of the year that's really competitive, it's realistic for a tournament game. Like, what's my level like? Can I compete? And it wasn't great to start off with. We lost serve. I wasn't really doing much. Wasn't really hurting Sergey and Simon, and physically still not feeling the best.
You. Go on. Oi.
So if you watch my last video, my 2026 paddle goals, you will see what I'm trying to achieve this year. This game was perfect to see where I'm at, and my main focuses are my transitions, speed, improving my footwork, improving individual shots like my overhead. My volleys felt pretty good, and my defense is also nice, but it's just about getting really comfortable with that as well.
Mate. Cheers, thank you. Gordon, who wants? Huh?
The core are too slow. That's too slow. Then the volley is in my more control. So more keep the net than score because it's not like Stratford and the ball is dying. It's coming up. Even my volleys, I control it.
So Diego was telling me to play with loads of control because the court was slow and also the balls are slow, as we mentioned. I was kind of doing that anyway, but the other thing he mentioned was to hold onto net more, and you'll see we're a break down as well. So in order to break here, we had to be solid and hold onto that net.
Nice, nice, Diego. Well done, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sorry, Diego. That's so poor. Sorry, man.
That there was a point I was tempted to delete, and there was a few like that. I was just off the pace, and usually I'm fine with that off the glass. Like, that's one of my strengths. It's very simple, but was not helping the situation at all. I mean, Sergey and Simon were not really doing that much, just playing tactical and consistent and just making stupid errors. Better point there, holding onto the net, using the angles, but definitely holding back on my volleys a bit too much. I needed a little bit of magic from Diego to keep us in this match.
You, back, coming in, both in. Oh, Diego. So good, well done. It's good, Simon. Oh my days, Ewan. So
So mostly getting frustrated here because for some reason I just couldn't defend how I usually can. Like that 1 or 2% too slow to get the ball back. But it's also frustrating because I know I need to be better if I want to compete with these guys this year. That ball has to come back. And this was now a must-win game at 3-5. Got to hold serve to hang on in this first set.
good change, good change. Nice change of pace. Finally, I actually hit someone off the f***ing glass.
Yeah, it's different.
Fucking hell. Come on, buddy, we can do this. We can do this. We need one solid game here. Come on.
So this was it, the big game here, big pressure game. Can we get the break on Simon's serve 4-5 down?
Ow, ow, ow. Smash, Sergey. Well played, well played. We can win this one now, yeah.
Very, very well played from Sergey and Simon. Some nice winners from both of them. And I like showing you guys this match because it's a very realistic game from these UK tournaments. Where you guys watch a lot of my content, you'll see Stan or some of these guys with just huge smashes and lots of these really impressive shots for the camera and the eye. But really, these guys are just as good because they play really smart, they're really solid, they have great tactics, and they get good results as well. This is where it shows you it's not always about the crazy shots or the trick shots. It's about being mentally good, tactically smart, and working well in a partnership. I'm not playing very well in this game. I think my best point came from the very first one. Making a lot of mistakes, my overheads are a bit short, not dealing well with the volley battles, not getting those sort of 50-50 balls that you might just get. I'm losing that each time, and we are 2-love down early doors again.
You.
So the racket I'm using in this video, guys, is the Knox 8010-18K. I made a couple of videos on this on my Instagram. It's what I feel most comfortable with, especially in defense. Very, very nice in defense. The control is fantastic. It's quite maneuverable, easy to use as well, and we do have them available at Everything Padel. If you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description below. You can also browse our other rackets and equipment or contact our racket expert for free. I'll leave everything down below.
You. Back, back. You, back, back. So this again. Cool. So bad. I think we have to make more. Just have to make more balls.
When the rally is long, it's better for us.
Yeah.
Such a poor point. It's not looking good, guys. Like too bouncy with the overhead and then weak in that volley battle. I just look massively off the pace and I'll have to really grind hard to get back up there. I think the tough thing is that the balls are slow, so it's very hard to change the pace and hit really hard because that just makes it easy for them to return. So you really have to grind it out, play controlled, and make sure you're hitting everything well.
Mate. What? There's that one there, just make it.
So me and Diego spoke that we just have to make more balls and not miss, which is sort of that last resort strategy when you're really struggling. We were 4 love down, 2 breaks down. Things are starting to get ugly on the Everything Paddle channel. I needed Diego to carry me out of this one as it was a real struggle at this point. He has really good hands, so using the Chiquita works for us. Perhaps we should have tried it a bit more.
Good, Diego. On time, up. Oh, lucky, unlucky. Hold on, man, hold on. Good effort. Good effort.
We improved a bit, but we're 5-1 down now, still 2 breaks in it. It was not looking good in terms of a comeback. At this point, I was just trying to make as many balls as possible, add a bit more aggression as well.
Both up. Oh, good pick up. Here we go. You. Both up. You. Half. Both back. Sug in, sug in. Go on. Good, Diego. Well done. That was perfect. Golden point. Who wants?
So here is the golden point, match point to Sergey and Simon. Can we hold on and not end our match in a 6-1 defeat?
Both up, both in. Diego! All you, man. Well done. I'm really good. Come on, we can win this.
Huge from Diego there. One of those points where it looked like we won it a few times and then they just keep getting the ball back. And now we had something to grab onto. We went hard with the whole not missing strategy, let them win it strategy.
Good, Diego. Very good, very good. Well done. Brilliant.
Big from Diego. Really helped me out in this second set to fight back, and he used disguise very well. Like lots of variety on his overheads, and this is when he combined with the consistency. It forced Sergey and Simon into some more unforced errors. So we are a break back now, 5-3, not so bad, and on serve as well. Could a cheeky comeback be happening for us? In terms of my performance in this game, it really wasn't great. Definitely not the levels I'll need to be this year if I want to achieve the goals I set in my 2026 goals video. However, I am pretty positive in the sense that this was like first game back of the year after being out for a couple of weeks. Things can only get better from here.
Good, good. You. You. So both in. Well done, mate. Well done. Really good. Hey, mate. Same again, yeah? Same again.
Yes.
Exactly the same.
So a lot better to fight back from 4-love down and 5-1 to bring it to 5-4, but now had to break again. And by the way, guys, if you made it this far in this video, I really appreciate you watching. And just to let you know, there will be loads more content this year. I'm filming and playing a lot more. I know it's been a slow start to the year, but there's going to be so much more stuff. So many collabs with a lot of people that you watch as well. This here was match point to Sergey and Simon, 5-4 up.
In. Well done. Good effort. Play, mate. Well done. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Well done.
All right, guys, so negatives from that game. I struggled a lot in the first set. Felt really off the pace. Felt like I was the weakest on court. One of them feelings I'm sure you guys can relate when you know you're the weakest one on court and you're fighting just to stay in it. Didn't feel amazing physically, but obviously I've been out of action for about 10 days. That's my first real game. If we talk about the positives, first real game of 2026, and I've been able to compete. Like, that's my first proper game in about 2 weeks. All three of these guys are top UK players. These are guys that are consistently making it to quarterfinals, semi-finals, sometimes even the final of grade 2s. And I know Sergey and Simon have won these competitions as well. I know if I can definitely reach that level if I keep training and play more matches like that consistently. That's my first real game of 2026. So we can carry on next week and hopefully improve. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you'd enjoy. If you did, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one.